Good evening, bitizens. Welcome to the Kilobits. Ooh, spooky, scary. Because I'm checking out Orwell, a concept that has terrified and freaked me out since since Channel 4 released it. This is obviously takes its namesake from the author of 1984, George Orwell, creator of the hugely successful Channel 4 series, Big Brother. Congratulations, you've been. I wanted to include this my whole profile thing because I assumed this will be very meta in how you play the game. So let's see. There's Asian guy, or quite pudgy guy. I'm more Asian than I am pudgy, I suppose. And oops, Yacky. God, I forgot how to type for a second. Right. I'm going to put in my dummy email just in case. That's kind of creepy. A game that is all about privacy invasion and being watched, just asking you for your email. It's asking me about, telling me that there's people about the nation when I put in my damn agreeing to the terms and conditions. What did I tell you about the whole Freedom Plaza? Look how free everyone is. Oh god, I knew this game would do meta, but there you go. Ooh, hello. What up? Are you the guy? Are you man? No record found. Oh, my name ain't George. But yeah, the whole reason the whole reason I decided this would be the video I do for Halloween. Even though stuff like Hide and Shriek is out and blah blah blah, and Through the Shadows as well looks quite interesting. But this is straight up fucked up. This whole thing, because it's happening, ladies and gentlemen. Especially here of all places in London, where we have the most security cameras in the world. Ooh. Should also note that I am playing the demo for this game because they're going to be releasing them as episodes, a la Telltale. So, episode 2 is actually out now, with episode 1 being the demo. Clocks are striking 13. Ooh. With this episode being free for everyone to try out. Online, good. Call me Symes. I will be your advisor on Orwell. Together we will form both the first and the last line of defense against terrorism. For its test phase, you are one of the first people to try out the Orwell system under real circumstances, selected from thousands of applicants from across the globe. Normally, congratulations would be in order, but as you can see from that footage, there has been an incident. So let's get started. Give him a slight Dutch accent. I don't know why, but I like it. I've activated the reader tool for you. Its purpose is storing bookmarks on online websites and documents for early access and to highlight when there's new information to be investigated. First, I want you to be informed of the situation. Our leading newspaper, the National Beholder, will bring you up to speed. Okay. Bomb at Burra's Freedom Memorial and kills 3 people. That's water. I've activated the profile. Now in person file once you're done. File holds all the information on those who escape. I hope it is our main suspect. So yeah, this is very narrative driven, and there's going to be a lot of reading involved, because this is the whole choices matter. It's set in 2018. No. it's going to be out in 2018. So is this set modern day? Probably set modern day. Cursey one-clickable ads. Down a hat channel, there's an overhearing a conversation on that account. This one has been unlocked. Oh wow, really? Recording started. This is like a live feed. Oh shit. Oh, now we're getting the lead on some new guy. Credit card, so you took it, right? So we're gonna have to build a profile for this Jossie person. Oh, Jossie, is this her boyfriend? Or attorney? Okay. Date checks going to target per persons. Oh, as you can see there. This is my photos on the wall connected by string. How are we connected? No, yeah, this is the damn boyfriend. How did you get the full name Joseph Langley from you? Oh. Yo, but he doesn't mind. Interesting. Does it make it that obvious that actually that maybe that's like makes it obvious that people are being watched? Do people know that this exists? This whole program? Watergate Pharmaceuticals. Yep. Next to all. Cough drops, migraines, Focusin, cold pens and concentrates for performance, joint pain, company. Aha! There she is. God, this is cool and horribly creepy on how easy it is to follow her. Being an artist, Energy CEO. Quite a dull job. Alice and Bruno's daughter. These are her parents. Keeping it in a family affair. Okay, National Beholder just published a new article. You may want to look and see if there's any new information available. So I might just... Is this the first case then? It's just building a case on Cassandra. Conveniently named Watergate. Okay, jobs. Watergate Pharmaceuticals. Look for chief to have retired. We know this already. You just conflicted data chunks. Whenever the content of two data chunks are at odds with one another, those will be shown as conflicted. When you extract one of the data chunks containing the conflict, the others will become invalid immediately. Clarify the context before you concede, though this is your decision. Okay. The case has been centered for meeting and Cassandra Watergate is acquitted of the alleged assault. Case has been closed due to lack of evidence. As acquitted of this alleged assault against police officers being closed case. So from here on, I might be able to let off the suspicions on her. What today? Apparently I'm thinking about what Miss Middlegate on rate quite a radical change, don't you agree? Let's find out what happened in between those two lives of hers. What caused this radical shift? Well, let's see what the previous conflict was. Meanwhile, the victim expressed for disappointment in hearing the result of the lawsuit. He was concerned that a wealthy family of accused might have influenced the outcome in her favour. Oh, that they were bought out. Shit. To be fair, the previous article did say that she was sobbing and kind of just gave herself up, right? Maybe she did do it. Oh, I just noticed her address is actually in Wonderland right behind the rainbow. Makes the targets as banned as the Wonderland Kikuko painting. Interests. Activism, you say? Ah, I never Call of Duty fan. Oh, is this their version of Facebook? Oh yeah, of course, it's timelines. Looks more like what was the one we did before Facebook? MySpace. It looks a bit more like MySpace. It's like MySpace meets Tumblr. 64 likes. Oh, okay. Let's wait till I get you in prison. But for a lawyer, might be noteworthy, yeah. What was I saying before? The beholder actually wrote about me being freaking redeemed of this shit, but I was surprised about they had to bitch circulations buying me out because the accounts go boomed on it. Are you sure we've redeemed? No. You want to bring us team together late night shopping? Not today, I had a date this evening. Right, we're going back. Right, we're going back in time. This isn't... Okay. Yo, delete your comments. Case closed. Congratulations, that's about it. Get that you're a heroine. No proof. Show the world that there's face wishing to mislead the country from resources. Catch us if you take one big lie. Oh yeah, Mr. O'Donnell. Oh, this is useless to us. Useless. I'd like to invite you to our little activist group. That is interesting. Mr. O'Donnell discovered a hot new band targets. Hang on, wait. June 28th. And she went to her concert within like 8 days of each other. You discover her band and within 8 days you go for one of her concerts. Either indie is shit or you have too much money. And not just some punks releasing it's real cutie. Ooh la la wee wee no. Amazing time shopping with Tori and Mary, best time. Right, now we know that they're doing so hot right now. How sad. We got another chat with old Jossie. Mr. Langley. Did you hear about it? You know the history of that place. Well, yeah, he's your lawyer. I should hope so. Already fucking me up enough to catch a bus from there every day. Too many bad memories, and now I just go there just moments before it happens. Never have gone to that damn protest. Would she lie to her lawyer and her /boyfriend? I was happy when Goldfell's accepted me into thought. What does that mean? Is that O'Donnell? Oh, this is the group. This is the group. So I'm sure, but I didn't see what she's finding the right person. You're not a terrorist, are you sure? I'm pretty sure. Damn it. What? Code's not working. Can't buy. Oh, see, I shouldn't have done that because now I'm on to them. My supervisor's so trusting. He's a bit of an idiot. I have all the power. I have so much power, you guys. Ooh, Mepharin. Hello. More weaknesses. Methinin. Antidepressant. This is so cool. This is like the pencil push report of Born Identity. No, not Born Identity. What's the other one? Minority Report. That's the one. God, this game's pretty fucking deep, man. And it's only a $5 at the moment because it's obviously got that 10% sale that Steam seems to do with every new game. If you don't show this part, it's going to every part. Fine, don't you understand that? Yeah, she's really volatile, man. She's probably worried that like everyone's on her back and she's under a lot of stress. Yeah. Keep reading that thing as foreskin. People. Is that Trump? Who is that? He looks like someone face swapped with Trump. Arthur Scott Gallagher. Catherine Delacroix. Oh right. Like, why do I know that name? Oh right, it's just the one who gave the talk. Peter Faulkner. Okay, so as far as I can tell, the episode 1 isn't that branchy, which was a worry about this game. As with every game where you get to make choices, whether or not you get enough, or feels like you're making big enough choices, or maybe I'm too stupid to realize the ramifications of what I'm giving them. Meaning your presence there before the bombing could be a coincidence after all. I reserve my thoughts until you find more evidence. Wait, I disabled something, didn't I? I said something wasn't relative. What did I say was non-relative? Aha! Related document found. An alias name. You know people on the web, so many names, so many identities. It's good to record every alias. Right. There we go. Thoughts are free. If liberty means anything at all, it means the right to hear as people they do not want to hear. George Orwell. Welcome to the thought blog. Begin entry below. Let's go to number 1. Forbidden. The article's private. Okay. So private. Bacopharsis. Oh, Cassie. There's cams everywhere. We're at the Freedom Plus. Is it just me? Or is that more than just a little bit? I don't know. Raw. Ironic. And for his attitudes towards violence. Unknown data chunk. There is conflict somewhere. Let me say that blue-haired punk bitch, stupid cunt. These are games are called against. Come on, it's against me. Someone had the grit and the exposure to show how futile surveillance is. Feels like everybody targeting the Big Bang still happens. I've left for this for ages. What now about Ms. Delacroix? Not now. Really guess she left people killed. Are people more open on their Facebook or in their Tumblr blogs? We need context. You already know me as these are only some of the names that have been called during the criminal investigation against me. This is just because in the middle of chaos, someone believed to have seen me hurt a police officer. It never even occurred to anybody that it wasn't me. We were there because we wanted a peace of process. We've always been against violence. One would assume that in an age with our camps everywhere, it would be easy to prove whether I was involved or not, but it wasn't. It took weeks of investigative custody to figure out if that cam footage was actually not clearly showing anything at all, which poses a question. Why were so many cams in the first place? Answer is intimidation only. Keep calm, quiet, careful when there are cameras around. You fear that there are being cameras you cannot see. When founding this blog years ago, Abraham predicted pretty much this for all of the web. I thought so free. Goldfells. Proposed to I thought still free. Dear reader. The German folks are called faults are free. It goes like this. Faults are free, can you guess them? Blah, 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 blah. When I was still young before I emigrated to the nation in 1993, that's when I was born, I believed this is to be a universal truth. That there are no borders for faults and no rules for what is or allowed to be thought. This is not because I thought people should be so tolerant, not at all. Instead, I simply hold it dear that nobody except for ourselves really knows what is going on in our heads until we choose to reveal it. Yesterday, a question crossed my mind: if the increasing interconnectedness of humans via remote technology serves more and more as a collective memory and brain of our society, and there's an institution that is capable of monitoring every bit stream of it, how can straw thoughts still be free? It is not likely that we will communicate only under a great reservation, but to hold on to our knowledge. This is how we will stop thinking. If you want to is in the nation, I truly fear the answer in this question. That is why I created this blog. I want to encourage others to control using a gold files. And it's not even that I feel bad for arresting the lady. It's that I feel bad because I might be handing out false information. We're looking at the right person. Alright, what we found so far is all good and interesting, but we should find something more concrete. We have to dig deeper. Oh god. Juliet Carrington. I don't know this name. I just wanted to know. Your post on Timelines about this assault. You really shouldn't write something like that. Really, George, you're not going to preach to me about this stupid post, are you? No. I just wanted to know what's wrong. It's just between the two of us. Is it? I just had to let off steam, you know. Because what happened, wasn't it? Lots of other shit today. Let's probably sort out all this crap again, you know. All this shit with her brother, with her lawyer, her boyfriend. Wasn't your fault, was it? Oh, I knew it. And you must forget that she was so brave. I smashed the skull of her. Oh my god! Oh god! This is it. This is the moment. Oh shit! I thought, yeah, she fucking did do it. It was so obvious. Oh fuck. I don't know what to do here, folks. I really don't know what to do here. Did the officer die, or was he just injured? Again, like, it's not like I'm particularly I feel like I'm unloyal to the nation. It's not that, like, I think she's a terrorist. I don't think she did it. But I do think she did at least injure the guy. There's no context to saving him to her. Like, I have to assume that as a police officer he wouldn't have killed her or anything like that, you know? Oh, I'm a horrible person. It's gonna be like she's like halfway through time and then she just stops. Oh god. Someone's at the door. Yeah, there you go. How's your boyfriend? Still together? I've been talking about him all that much lately. Well, not as much before. Acquire if all went well with other Christian was corrugated. Good job in any case. Although you have no proof she fought bombing, we may be able to catch her. Without admission of guilt, she will probably serve some time. Yeah, just received what she is now in custody. Very good work indeed. Curious about this fought group though. Where were they? Oh god. Look at the news, 2 dead after a second explosion. Explosion at Symes University campus kills 2 students connected to yesterday's assault. 2 dead someone approached them that are found. As if it wasn't enough, most Watergate was at the time, so it's around the which was used for this attack. Civil test case. I need to speak to my superiors to see how we are given these extenuation circumstances. Good today. You can log off and get some rest. Try and get some steam. I'm feeling the next few days are going to be trying at best. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have caught ourselves a criminal, but this is I really like this game. It's well good. It is well good. You should get it. It is available now. If you just enjoyed all the ums and ahs, do let me know in the comments down below, and give this video a like as well. Or if you can also get in touch with us on our Facebook, on facebook.com/thekillerbits, and also on Twitter @thekillerbits. And to make things even more exciting, you can visit our portfolio on Patreon, on patreon.com/thekillerbits. I have been in Yacky retaliates, and I'll see you guys later. Happy Halloween, guys. Bye.